In just 3 years, this family owned a restaurant, has been on TV's Restaurant Impossible, raised a family, and is some of Tu Casa Style's favorite guests. And joining us now is husband-wife team Elvis Bencomo and Monica Bencomo. You guys are my favorite people. Hello.
Likewise.
Thank you so much for joining us. 3 years. How does it feel?
It's been 3 years. It's been 3 years of, really high highs and then like really low lows, to be honest, just because the restaurant business is really hard. It's it's really time consuming, and it's like you have to dedicate yourself to it. Like,
basically, I feel like the other woman because the restaurant, that's like his main passion. So it's like, oh, he's cheating on me again. But that's how passionate you have to be when you're an entrepreneur, especially in the restaurant business. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, I love it. I'm glad you guys have a restaurant and my stomach's really glad you guys have that restaurant. So you guys were on TV, Restaurant Impossible is what it's called?
Yes.
Tell me about that experience.
It was, we were having a hard time trying to get people in our building. So Monica just kind of, we used to watch the show a lot and try to learn as much as we could from it. And
so you guys were fans of the show before?
We were fans of the show.
We used to watch it together while I was pregnant. We would get off work at like 11 o'clock and watch the rerun of it. And then it kind of clicked. We were still struggling to kind of have stable business. I'm like, why don't I apply and just kind of go at it 100%? And I kind of have this mantra, like, whatever you're going to do, like, believe it's going to come. So after I applied, I just kind of forgot about it, let it go, and we got the call, about 3 months later.
So they came in, Did they change the menu? They changed the way the restaurant looked?
They changed everything.
Yeah, they changed it all in 2 days, believe it or not. And
2 days?
Yeah, in 2 days they come in, they get inside of you, and then they also help you, like they build you out, like they
But
they help
people
you.
don't realize how emotionally draining it was, because they
It
like
is.
get inside of you, and they're like, it was like
that's your
marriage
baby.
counseling. Yeah.
Oh, and then they talked about your relationship.
Yeah, and that's hard because you have to be willing to be, like I always say,
You're very vulnerable.
naked on TV.
Yeah.
Because you are putting everything out there. And luckily, we weren't too timid to do that because we're glad we did in the end. But you have to be brave because it's like you put all your dirty laundry out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so 3 years, you guys made it to 3. What are we doing for the celebration? 'Cause I'm gonna be there.
So next week is our 3-year anniversary.
Okay.
It's like that's an awesome thing, for restaurants.
Yeah.
High five.
Especially like a
Me too.
little independent one like ours, because it's we actually want to give back to our customers by giving them this really unique experience. But with entertainment, Monica has a big surprise for everybody.
So my passion is dancing. Not everyone knows, but
Mine too.
I'm
Too bad I'm not good at
a
it.
bailarina. I think you have some moves. I have a feeling. So my dance team will be performing as a special little surprise, and he'll have specials. There's always delicious food, awesome drinks. It's just going to be a blast this August 14th from 7 to 9. Call us for reservations because seats are limited. So we want to see.
And
we
it's
want to see
always
everybody
it's always a special event because you get to interact with us. You get to meet the owners, and talk about, just everything that we've been through. And also, we give away stuff. We give away gift cards.
Give away things.
We give away prizes. Whoever knows us the best
Yeah.
is actually the one that, will ask questions about us.
It's me.
And then, we'll be like, yeah, well, whatever. It's
Yeah.
like, gift cards or, prizes that we get from like Isotopes tickets or something like that.
Yeah. Well, I actually got to go into the restaurant yesterday and check it out and talk to Monica a little bit. Take a look. Okay, so I'm here at Pasion Latin Fusion with Monica Bencomo. Now, this place has changed so much since I was last here.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Awesome.
Like so much. I love the color scheme. Everything about it is just so beautiful. So tell me everything that you've done.
Well, actually, they yanked out a fireplace. They obviously changed all the color schemes. The floors have completely changed, and menus. Basically, we had a complete revamp.
Yeah. And was this all because of the show that you guys were on?
Yeah, Restaurant Impossible.
Okay.
Thanks to Chef Irvine and his team, they came and they basically just gave us a makeover. So,
And it turned out beautiful. And how has been the customer response?
we hear nothing but good things. Even with the menu, everyone's saying that it's easier to digest, no pun intended. So we hear good stuff all the time. So
That's great. Okay, 3rd-year anniversary, right?
yes, very excited. August 14th, Thursday. It's going to be from 7 to 9. I'm going to have my dance group there. We're going to be getting it. So make sure you come. It's going to be so much fun.
Okay. Do other people get to dance with you?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
Gotta
there's
get
going to be dancing?
Your heels on, yeah.
I know, right? Dancing, music.
dancing, music, we're gonna have giveaways. That's always the funnest thing for me on all of our anniversaries is that we just give tons of free stuff away.
Great.
So it's fun for our guests.
I'm in. August 14th.